scores in your time, haven't you? But how does that one rank?
Pretty darn good.
Feels good. Well, congratulations. And first of all, let's start. We were talking about the contribution of the ladies and gentlemen to the Sick Children's Trust. Just tell us a little bit about your involvement. It goes back over many years and why it's such an important charity for you.
Well, it does, because it started in, many of you who know me quite well, I will have heard this story, so bear with me, but it is how it truly began, and put my headset in the direction of what a child can feel. And I was 9 years old, and I had my tonsils out, and it was in a hospital in Dartford in Kent, and my mother was due to pick me up the next morning at 11, and they had told everyone else it was earlier, so she was late, and I was in this cot kind of bed, but because I was 9, I wasn't backward. It was just props. And there was blood everywhere, all over the sheets, because you thought the NHS was hard up now. It was really even more hard up then. These sheets weren't changed. And I was covered in blood. And I felt very sorry for myself. And I was 9 years old, and my mother wasn't there, and everyone else's mother had come and gone. So my young head was desperate, and I thought I'd been left there. And in then walks my mother, horrified that she'd left me, and gave me an enormous cuddle and hug, and I knew I was safe again. And there lies the rub, that when a child is not with their parent at a time like that, it hurts the child. It can hurt the child and delay the healing of the child. And that's what's most important in the more serious cases that we deal with, and which the specialist hospitals have to deal with. So therefore, the parents have to travel many hundreds of miles. A little girl that was on the news tonight, that we did some shooting today at Acorn House. And there was this little girl, Bella. She had to come from somewhere like Southend, and it's over a long period of time. They're trying to figure out what exactly is wrong. She has many things wrong with her, bless the little heart. And if that mother and father, young mother and father, have to travel from Southend, it's an hour and 3/4, they've got to pay for that journey, they've got to worry about the rest of their family, and if she does come with Bella, the mother, she has to stay in a chair next to the bed, or stay in a hotel. So what we are making available is the fact that they can have free accommodation in a very decent house with all, I mean, they're so clean and so modern and a wonderful staff. I've never met a miserable nurse there yet in any of the 10 homes that we have. And that eases the burden of the family. We never know when it's going to happen to any of us.